gate, so we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die.
It's me again. Well, it's been 2 weeks once again, and I am making another video. I know my upload schedule is absolutely appalling, but I was again busy with school and I have work next week, so if there's another video in 2 weeks, very high chance of that. No, this time I'm actually going to try to do it a little bit earlier. Don't know what I'm going to do it on, but I will make a video. So, today's video, as you may have already seen by the title and the thumbnail, we'll be talking about this little guy here. Now, this is a UV-5R radio from Baofeng. It cost me €50. It was from Airsoft Era, and to be honest, for 50 quid, which is a lot for this kind of, I mean, I just got big hands, but like, it is a pretty small damn radio. But for 50 quid, it's very good. It's a very good radio to have. Now, this thing isn't illegal, if you're wondering. It is a, what do they call them? I don't know. But it can, I'm pretty sure you can tap into like police frequencies that they talk on their walkie-talkies, but like, I don't know how to do that. If there's any member of the Gardaí or anybody watching this video, I don't know how to do that. And yeah. So, I'll just get to the details now of it. So, you know, beautiful radio with the antenna. Okay, no, actually a proper video. Proper. First of all, I'm going to just get over the main points of the actual radio. So, we have the antenna. When it comes in the box, it is obviously unscrewed because then it'd be quite a big box. You unscrew it like that, and you just screw it in, and you can talk to people. This little knob out here, to be honest, I thought at the start this thing was dead because I didn't know how to turn it on, because I was looking for a power button, but it doesn't have a power button. You just twist this, and when you twist it, boom, it says frequency mode. Now, I was thinking of making this video also about the, like, how to set the frequencies and stuff, but I'm gonna make like a video where I have the camera like pointing at the radio way more zoomed in so you can actually see what's going on. But I don't know when I'm gonna do that because I don't have anything to hold the phone in that way, but I'll figure something out. So that will be a video that will eventually happen. So, avoiding the internal details, we have the knob that turns it on off. It also is the volume thing, so I'm just going to press a button here to 1. As you can see, that's very loud. I'm going to turn that down. We have a call button. Now, if we press that, it turns into the FM, so you can listen to the radio if you're just chilling in the middle of, I don't know, a forest, a desert. You know, you can just throw on the radio if you have signal there and listen to your favorite station. So, if you hold it, it does this. Now, I don't know what that's used for, but I suppose if you get into a very bad situation and your last resort is to hold this little orange button and call for help, then do. It says call on it. Now, it doesn't call, it makes an alarm. Now, I did test it with my friend's radio, which he has the same radio. So I was wondering if two radios are on the same frequencies, and if you press it and it maybe calls them, it doesn't. It just makes a noise. Now, this big button that says PTT on it, if you press that, you talk. Now, it changes orange, so you know it's been pressed. Nice. If you press this thing, it has a flashlight. So it's the button under the PTT button. It's a flashlight. Now, sorry if I blinded some of you, but it's not bad. It's actually fairly decent. And then if you press it again, it has strobe, and if you press it again, it turns it off. So obviously you have the keypad here. This changes it from channel mode to frequency mode. Obviously we'll go over it again. And then you have the keypad if you want to input the frequencies quickly instead of, you know, pressing the arrows to go up and down. And here on this side we have this, which is the, if you open it up, you have the two plugs there for the PTTs, which with this one, I'll read it out, but I think it's the Kenwoods and the one that I have, which is the actual, or it's the Earmore PTT, but it suits it. And this look, you get this thing if you want to wrap it around your hand or somewhere, you know. You get this, which I had a problem screwing on because it's like, yeah. But yeah, you just clip it on somewhere if you want, and the battery is just right there. I'm not going to take it off because, do you know, I will for the sake of the video, because this clips in. You'll see it. Yeah, there. See. So this is the radio. This is the battery. It's a pretty small battery, but I will go over the life of it anyway in a second, how long it lasts. But yeah, you get this not in the thing either, so you just get it. You put it. You have to. There's a little thing there in between that you have to press for it to like open up. So then you just press it in. God damn it! It turned on. Now this is gonna zap the shit out of me. Hold on, I gotta turn it off. There you go. Okay, I'm doing it backwards. You put it. God damn it! I got it stuck. Okay, sorry. This is very not very perfect. There we go. You start from the bottom. There's these two little clips there. Yeah, you start from the bottom and then you press it in. Listen, I haven't used this radio in a while because I had no reason to use it. So, please, I know what I'm doing. Right, next thing. This is the little charging pod for it that you get with the thing as well. You can either put it down in there with the whole radio or just the battery if you want. And then we have, excuse me, we have the actual charger for it. As you can see, you just plug that into the back of the pod. And yeah, so you will need an adapter because this is Chinese. I didn't know they use these kind of ones in China. Maybe they don't, but it has this one. So you might need an adapter for it if you're using UK plugs, which is the ones I am using. Or just the European ones, however you want to, call them. So that's basically just everything about the radio. So I'll just go into the bigger details now. On that, I have the Airsoft Era website here up. And by the way, before I do that, do you like my BB box? It's an ammo box. I think I showed this. I'm pretty sure I showed this before. Maybe I didn't, but it's an ammo box that I got in an army surplus store. It's made out of steel, and it's pretty goddamn heavy. But my BBs are in this, and a bunch of other stuff. But I'm not gonna get into that. Right, anyway, back to the actual main point of this damn video. First of all, here we have first bullet point. This is the ever popular UV-5R model of Baofeng's diverse radio range. Yeah, these are genuine UV-5Rs direct from Baofeng. Oh yeah, so this beware of low quality replicas in the Asian market. So there is possibility of replicas. Listen, even if you're buying, I don't know, if you live in Somalia and you want this radio, order it of Airsoft Era. It'll take longer to get to you, but it's real, it's authentic, and it's a good radio. Okay, easy to use and set up even with no radio experience. It is, that's true. There's also a little YouTube tutorial. It's a guy for like, it's an hour long video, and he just talks about the actual details, how to set it up and stuff. And there's just a specific section of how to, the frequencies. All you need to really know is the frequencies, which is you just press the keypad, input the frequency, and off you go. All you need is two radios at the same frequency. Obviously, like, that's how radios work. What else can I say? Okay, moving on. Sports and integrated flashlight, detachable antenna, blue backlit LCD display, rechargeable Li-ion battery and charging docking station, EU to UK adapter required. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, integrated flashlight, blue back. Yeah, that's the LCD. You can change that, by the way. I think you can make an orange and some other color. I don't know which one, but okay. Features long communication range, scrambler, noise reduction circuit, long standby time, high capability Li-ion battery, and FM radio function. I don't know if it says what range it has here, but it doesn't. It doesn't. I thought it did, but it doesn't. Okay. 7 miles, sorry. It has a 7 miles operating system, unless you have, I don't know, carrying tool in your way. Now, if you have a mountain in your way, obviously it's not going to be 7 kilometers. So if you're trying to talk to someone who's I don't know, on the other side of a mountain, it won't work because obviously the signal is being blocked. But otherwise, if you're, you know, just your friend's 6.9 miles away from you, or 7 miles dead, probably works above 7 miles it would work, I'd say, but maybe it's just a little bit, you know, scrambled. But if you have your friend, I don't know, 6 miles away from you, like, I don't know, northeast, you can hear him, obviously, because it has a 7-mile radius. Right, moving on. Includes a wired earpiece. Oh, yeah. I completely forgot about that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I can. I found it. This is it. It's an actual, like, earpiece. If you want to be a secret agent, you get an earpiece. Obviously, if the PTT little plug there, you put that into your ear and you speak. Isn't that fantastic? Pretty cool, to be honest, if you don't have a headset. In my case, I do, so that's kind of useless for me, unless, you know. So it includes, I already said that, frequency range 65 megahertz to 108 megahertz FM, VHF, 136 megahertz, 174 megahertz, RX/TX, UHF, 400 megahertz to 480 megahertz, RX/TX. Now, if any of you know what that means, good for you, because I don't. I kind of do. Frequency range makes sense, yeah. Okay, up to 128 memory channels. So yeah, you can have 108 and 28 channels if you want. If you have, I don't know, 128 friends with UV-5R radios, you can have a different channel for each one of them. Great stuff. Alright, moving on. 2.5 ppm frequency stability. Don't know what that means. 50 ohm antenna impedance. Now, I used to know what 50 ohm means because I did science in junior cert, but I forgot. So, frequency step 2.5, 5, 6.25, 10, 12.5, 25 kilohertz. Operating temperatures minus 20 to plus 60 degrees Celsius. Now, I don't know where it gets that high. 60 degrees Celsius. I don't know what country gets that high, but, you know. And minus 20, pretty solid. Yeah, to be honest, decent, very decent. Rechargeable lithium ion MAH megahertz, I suppose. That's definitely wrong. I'm just making a fool of myself. But 7.4 volts slash 1800 megahertz, hertz or ohms? No, hertz. Dimensions 58 by 110 by 32 millimeters. Yeah. RF power 4 watts slash 1 watt, and audio output 1000 megawatts. Now, a few things I'll mention, because literally I just finished the video basically here because there's nothing else to talk about. You can get BL5L extended battery pack for UV-5 radio, 3800 mega amps. Oh, mega amps maybe. Oh, damn. I don't know, man. I had a long day. And you can also get an extended antenna. Now, the last time I checked, they're still out of stock. Now that I checked, they're still out of stock for some reason. I've been waiting for a few months for them to not be out of stock, and they're still out of stock. So, yeah. So, basically, that concludes the video. There's not really much more for me to talk about this thing. It's a decent radio. To be honest, if you're looking for a very budget radio, this is one that you should most definitely get. It is fantastic. 50 quid off Airsoft Era, wherever you want to live, wherever you live, you can literally order from them. And yeah, great website, great product. Honestly, Baofeng as well, great company. And yeah, well, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.